Oh, welcome back. Oh. Don't worry, those are just my personal belongings hitting the cold hard ground. Okay. What was our intention here? One, turn down the volume. Darn it. I always forget to do that. After that, I think what we want to do is we want to hit that button. And that's going to bring us somewhere fun. This is what happens when you stop in the middle of a level for a week. Yeah. Like that. Darn it. I get her on the way down too. I do have a workaround for that. Oh, what kind of rotation was that, Jenny? Yeah, I can keep myself from getting killed here. With judicious use of gum. Darn it! Okay, this is gonna take some practice to reduce the lethality of falling here. I don't know precisely where this is gonna move. Figure it'll just move in a way that maximizes how much I have to. Ooh! Oh, nice movement platform. I tried to make that shot there, it didn't quite work out. But now you know what we're doing at least. Yeah, they maximize how much you move from side to side. That's essentially how that works. Ooh. These ones you cannot grab the ledge. You need to remember that. It's weird that you have to remember which ledges you can and can't grab. Which is effectively just you can grab the ledges of one particular kind of platform and no others. I don't know if I've ever seen a game that does something like that. Okay, so you need to be on the side, but where the side is a relative matter. There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I hear things shooting. I need to... There we go. Activate the checkpoint before we do anything more with that. Okay, so that led to me getting hurt a little bit more than I would have liked. Whoops. That's all I need. How much battery do I have? I have plenty, although I have plenty of lives too. Ultimately though. No, I think it does use a constant amount of battery. I was never sure if it used more battery if you had got to move further, but make it a certain kind of sense if they cost more battery to... Of course I can also just do this. Use the shield as well. Makes a certain amount of sense though if it costs more energy to make Goddard go attack something further away.
Great.
What?
We can use this to duplicate myself.
That sounds useful in some way. Bye, Jimmy. Oh, the alt fire is even more interesting. Oh, but I can't curl in the air. It's much less interesting. Okay. I figured Jimmy would have some explanation of how that's actually desirable to do or something. It doesn't look like I can do much in this form. Is there a maximum distance I can run away? Apparently not. I cannot pick things up, that's notable. Ah, there's a maximum time, okay. Is there really nothing to do over there? I think I've been there is the thing. I believe that's how I came here. Okay. I can't curl neither though, which really disappoints me. Bye, Goddard.
I need to move faster through here. Bubblegum would be just the thing.
Okay. I suppose people who need captions aren't allowed to have that advice. Why do I need to move fast? Goodbye. I guess the thing is, these are platforms that fall. Oh, does it just hurt me? Okay, so that's not moving fast. That's that the ground hurts me. That's a very different thing. I disagree with your assessment, Jimmy. Right conclusion for the wrong reasons. I appreciate that we're actually using the bubblegum at this point. Has there ever been a reason before now to use it? What? What was that? Has there ever been a reason before now to actually use the gum, though? I don't think there has been. Okay, that's just a kill plane, apparently. That's great. I love instant death everywhere. Why does that kill me? Oh, I actually have 5 continues. I thought I would have fewer for some reason. Okay. No big deal then. But we're certainly using those up. Considering that each little mistake instantly takes a life. Hey, why does this kill me? There's no explanation given for this. This is kind of fun, I think, but it also bugs me that you fall straight through those wires. It looks like you can just bounce off of them. You certainly cannot. This is not quite the Kotorimpa that I'm used to. Having lives for one. Or for that matter, paper ball, I guess. Just by extension, monkey ball. Okay, that's one place to be. I don't know if I've missed any of these things. 15 in total, that's quite a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if I had. Hopefully not. Well, I know what I get for destroying those, and I don't really care. Since it's just a video. Hey. Interesting, so I can stand on dangerous things. Ah, but I can't. Is that like a maximum distance I can go from me or something? Or is it just the like falling a certain distance automatically makes it? No, it's apparently just a kill plane or something. Why doesn't it run? It just walks really fast. Not sure why it animates that way. Yeah, this apparently follows the blinks the time super logic of your recording is invincible for no apparent reason. I don't know why that would be the case. I never understood that in that game either, despite you having to actually use it at one point, without the game ever explaining it to you. This is kind of cool, but also very, very nerve-wracking. It's one of those things where if you can pull it off, it feels really cool. Pulling it off is another matter. Yep. Jimmy twirling to his death. Is that what's like smoke or whatever that's coming out when I fall down there too? I'm just curious as to what's killing me when I fall down there. I guess the idea of having to move fast now is that I actually have to make these jumps. But that's still not the reason I need to be in the gum. The reason is still that the ground hurts me. Oh, close. And game over. Yeah, I feel like this is something that really should be more forgiving of life-wise. Because, I mean, what, are people gonna do this on their first try? You're gonna have to lose lives to this. But if you lose, if you don't have any continues at this point, I And what do you do? Considering that you have to redo the whole level up to this point otherwise. And that's... And you get about 25 lives, I guess, to get through here, which is probably enough in most cases, but it's really, depending on what you're doing, it can be nerve-wracking. What's Scotter doing up there? Give me. Go ahead.
This is just the thing I need.
Well, I guess the thing to do is just jump in the hole. That was the wrong thing to do. The idea was I do it like this. Okay, that's a one-way trip. So I don't know what consequence there may or may not be to having missed that nav chip. I guess we want to do well, something over here? I don't know where this goes. And I don't know where this over here goes. Or this thing. Oh, those probably just take me back earlier in the level, don't they? I'm not certain. And I don't want to just go back earlier in the level. That takes you somewhere... Yes, that's where I started this episode, down there. Where I'm pointing approximately. So that takes me back there, which is not really where I want to be. This presumably takes me somewhere that I can come back from, though. So let's see what this does on the other hand. Let's give ourselves some company. Interesting. Why are you making broken noises? I thought computers only made that sound once you broke them. A lot of nothing. It's a cozy little place. You could set up shop down here. Be a cool camping spot or something. Alright, what are you?
I'll have to hack into the system.
For
Let's
what?
give it a go, Goddard.
For what? Hi.
To move a
Oh no!
use the
It's a
control
slide puzzle.
stick.
Oh, it's Finding Nemo flashbacks. This game is evil. I mean, I'm doing stuff kind of randomly here. Never quite, I think I managed to get some idea of how to do these back when I was playing. How's it go? Like, where I want things to go. Puts that in that corner. The problem being that those are not where they need to be related to each other. I got okay at these when I was playing Finding Nemo, because if you don't know what it is I'm talking about, the Finding Nemo video game has a lot of slide puzzles in it for some reason. So I got to be kind of okay at slide puzzles back when I was playing that, I think, but I don't really remember the strategies. The tricky thing about slide puzzles is moving one thing moves everything else. As otherwise, it's not too hard to get one thing in one place. Because there's a general concept of just making a tight circle and seeing how things rotate, because you can easily rotate things forever, like this. Oh. Like that, or I'm just have a circle line moving everything around in. But you have a lot of those circles to manipulate. I guess if you're watching really closely, you could just reverse whatever it was that they did. I don't want that there, I feel like, because I want that to Oh, down the bottom left. It's on the left now, but this part was supposed to be on the bottom. And it certainly is not now. I've got some things in the right places relative to each other. We'll figure this out next time. I make no promises about how long this will take, though.